Hello, Honorable Mayor Michael and members of the City Council. My name is Nicole Dalton, and I'm here to present to you the proposed Etiwanda Grade Separation Task Force. The mission of this task force is to improve local road surface transportation, to enhance vehicle rail safety, support local manufacturing and logistics, and ease traffic congestion across Rancho Cucamonga. And the formal structure of this organization is going to follow the guidelines of Weber's bureaucratic structure, with the lead authority being the City of Rancho Cucamonga's Engineering Services Department, where the other agencies that will fall into the task force are Caltrans, the Southern California Regional Rail Authority, Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, and they're all going to have their own part and different responsibilities to make the task force successful. And although the formal structure will follow Weber's bureaucratic structure, we will also keep in mind Merton's theory and being mindful of not letting those dysfunctions of a bureaucratic system that could affect their task force, where the bureaus are so dedicated to the rules and organizations of the bureaucracy that it creates blind spots. So we're going to make sure that does not happen in our task force. And the next thing that's going to come into play is the organizational leadership and what kind of culture we're trying to create with our task force. And our task force is going to be heavily democratic leadership, where the leaders are going to be involved in making the decisions with their employees and not leaving them out on the ledge by themselves. We want them to feel supported, and we also want them to make them feel like they're important and they're a part of the decision-making process, because when employees are a part of the decision-making process, they're more dedicated to the success of the overall project. And with that democratic leadership, we also want to have a humanistic approach to leadership, kind of like Follett and Appleby. Follett said that it's not really the orders that people are against, it's the way leaders give orders to those employees that they're against. So that's where that democratic leadership is going to come into play, where they feel like they're a partner in this task force. And we also want them to know that what they're doing in this task force and the overall goal is going to be something really good. So we want our staff to have a heart for serving, like Appleby would mention in his journal, and that's really going to help bring that passion out in the organization overall and make us be successful. And another thing that's important to note is that there's going to be a lot of young millennials that are going to be a part of this task force. So we want those senior leaders to really embrace that transformational leadership style, where they're going to try and help mold these younger employees to become their own leaders in their own sense. So I've given you a brief overview of what the organization is going to formally look like in the structure, as well as the organizational culture that we're going to try and develop in this task force. But to summarize what our goal is, the Etiwanda Avenue grade separation is one of the most significant infrastructure projects in our region, and improving local road surface transportation to enhance vehicle and rail safety, support local manufacturing and logistics, and ease traffic congestion across Rancho Cucamonga is really going to benefit our community, and we would appreciate the City Council's support on this project. Thank you.